Does that mean you rely on me? This gate needs a keycard to open, I think.
We should use Hanabi's power. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful. It sprays something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Crush you! Next. You!
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on. Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Crush you! I need your help! Some help, Luca! Leave it to me! Come on!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. That attack worked. There must be a weak...
Yeah!
Yuito, my power may be helpful.
I need your help!
Damn! I'm getting roasted! This other is weak to back attacks. Use SAS to get behind it.
How's that?
It is nothing.
Here we go!
Regroup!
Some help, Luca! Thanks, Navi.
Shell is broken. Give it everything you have!
I can hit it!
Come on! Finish, Yuito! Found a weak spot. Yeah. It's down. Give it everything you've got. You lit that one up.
What is this facility?
It looks like some sort of assembly line.
Hey, those boxes. Aren't they the same ones from that transport truck we saw? What is it, Tsugumi?
Does it contain what I brought earlier?
A human head.
You've gotta be kidding me. All of these?
What in the world is this place?
Others are being held in this building. And others feed on human brains.
Even if that's the case, why does it seem like this factory processes the brains? I hate to say it, but couldn't they just toss in the whole head if they're just feeding them to the others?
This smell. Where is it coming from?
It does smell a little strange here. Almost like blood.
Those ampules!
I think I'm going to be sick.
This can't be real, right? Those were made by Spring Pharmaceuticals.
Damn it!
Looks like Kyoka couldn't lose you.
What is this?
I think you've already figured it out. This is Spring Pharmaceuticals' Seiron factory. To be more accurate, it's an other research facility they run jointly with the Seiron government.
They're using these heads to make their products.
Shiden, stay calm. Just concentrate on stopping Yuito.
Wait, let's talk! Hey!
First you won't tell me why you're trying to kill me. Now you're trying to hide this cool place? Don't you feel anything seeing what's going on here? What are you all thinking?
One more! I'm not done yet!
I thought you were amazing since you were a cadet, Kasane. But now you're trying to kill Yuito and trying to hide this facility? What happened to you? This isn't like you.
Do you need help? Let me borrow this! Don't resist!
Shut up! You don't know anything about anything. Then tell us. We don't know anything because you won't tell us anything.
Don't resist! Here we go! There!
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
One more! I'm not done yet!
Someone's down. This isn't good.
I can still fight!
Give up!
Good. Time to use this!
Can you move?
Take this!
Just great.
I need your help! At this rate, that was close.
I need to support the injured.
Close.
I can keep going.
Ghost. Some help, Luca!
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
I was too excited. There! Go, Yuito!
A member is in danger. Support the downed member.
Leave the rest. Little, don't resist!
Don't hesitate!
I'm feeling really good. I'll protect you all. I'll destroy you.
Don't blame me.
First you won't tell me why you're trying to kill me. Now you're trying to hide this cool place? Don't you feel anything seeing what's going on here? What are you all thinking?
One more! I'm not done yet!
I thought you were amazing since you were a cadet, Kasane. But now you're trying to kill Yuito and trying to hide this facility? What happened to you? This isn't like you.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Don't resist!
Shut up! You don't know anything about anything.
I need you, Gemma.
Then tell us. We don't know anything because you won't tell us anything.
Show you my drive!
I can still fight.
This is
So, a member is in danger.
Give up!
Use this!
Little, by any means!
At this rate...
Can you fight?
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Sorry.
This is bad.
Yuito, farewell.
First you won't tell me why you're trying to kill me. Now you're trying to hide this cool place? Don't you feel anything seeing what's going on here? What are you all thinking?
I thought you were amazing since you were a cadet, Kasane. But now you're trying to kill Yuito and trying to hide this facility? What happened to you? This isn't like you. Use my power?
Shut up! You don't know anything about anything!
Then tell us. We don't know anything because you won't tell us anything.
It's useless! I won't hold back!
All right.
No way.
I'll help.
I need your help.
Go, Yuito!
Let me borrow this.
Give up!
Hit it! Damn! There! Take this!
What is this? I'll show you my drive!
Whoa!
Stop it!
I can't move.
That was close.
I must move.
Hit it!
Little.
One more! Not done yet! I'm using this, Segumi.
Don't get burned!
Use this!
Now,
Maybe I've grown.
do you need help?
Yuito!
You won't get away!
Come on! Yeah!
My body! Still fight!
Back
More
off!
power!
I'll help!
By any means!
I need your help! Stop! There!
You!
Not done yet! One more!
Don't get burned!
You!
This is bad. I can Still coming.
You won't get away! Yuito, farewell.
First you won't tell me why you're trying to kill me. Now you're trying to hide this cool place? Don't you feel anything seeing what's going on here?
Time to use this.
What are you all thinking?
I thought you were amazing since you were a cadet, Kasane. But now you're trying to kill Yuito and trying to hide this facility? What happened to you? This isn't like you.
Shut up! You don't know anything about anything.
Then tell us. We don't know anything because you won't tell us anything.
One more! I'm not done yet!
I need to support the injured. Support the downed member. Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
That's good?
By any means!
Let's regroup! Not done yet! One more!
All right.
Keep going!
You won't get away!
Hit it! Little!
What is this?
Yuito!
Why? Here we go! Brain drive! I missed.
By any means!
One more! I'm not done yet! Some help, Luca! I need you, Gemma! Hit away! Why?
It's useless!
Maybe I've grown.
Come on! Here we go!
You won't get away!
Come on!
There's nothing!
Don't get burned!
By any means!
Time to use this!
There!
You won't get away!
I'll protect you!
Thank you, Navi.
Take this!
Just go
I need your help!
Yuito!
It's useless!
You! Damn!
It's useless!
More power!
All help!
I must remove.
Here we go! Let's regroup!
Thank you for your help.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Someone's down.
You guys good? Is everyone okay? To the platform!
I can't move.
Back off! Is everyone okay? Thanks, Hanabi.
Do you need help?
Back off! Back off! Snap out of it already! Making drugs out of human heads is crazy! We have to stop them!
But Naomi, she needs this.
What do you mean? What is this facility for?
That's...
I can't take this anymore. I'm telling them everything.
No, I will. This place is another research facility run jointly with Spring Pharmaceuticals, just like Arashi said. Human brains of people with powers are being brought here. A portion of them are transplanted into others to turn them into other weapons. The rest are turned into a medical solution to feed the others.
That's horrible.
Hey, are you really sure about Seiron? I know New Himuka has a lot of its own issues. It's not right that the government monitors everyone and controls all the information. But Seiron causing the uprising, that's just as messed up. Can we really let them get away with transplanting human brains into others, or processing the brains into drugs?
No, we can't, obviously. That being said, there are, in fact, some people who've been forced to accept it.
Like my brother.
And then there's Kasane. People whose loved ones have been turned into others. They depend on that medication. Human-born others can temporarily regain their senses when they take that medication, even letting them talk.
Does Karin have a family member that's been metamorphosed?
No, not a family member. Has Luca or Fubuki mentioned it?
Alice?
Yuito!
His brain is...
Yuito!
Yuito?
Is this happening because I used my power? My head is killing me!
Are you okay?
What's wrong? You look like you're in pain.
There's something wrong with Yuito's brain. He's beginning to show signs of speech and memory impairment whenever he uses his power.
I'm okay now. The pain is fading. This is...
Damn.
Sorry to interrupt, but you need to leave now so we can call this a draw. Hurry up or the others will come.
We should leave too. That okay with you, Kasane?
Yes.
Yuito, our assignment is complete. We should withdraw.
Yeah. We should get out of here as soon as possible.
Wataru said he would report to Major General Fubuki for you.
Okay. Sorry. I know I should be the one to do it, but I'm just not feeling well.
What are you talking about? It's okay, don't worry about it. We all know how you feel. No, that's not exactly true. I can't understand how much pain you're in. I probably would have taken the ampule too if I were in your shoes. I know saying that won't help with whatever guilt or disgust you might be feeling.
Thanks. I'm okay.
The medication should be chemically processed, so consider them more like protein or amino acid supplements. It may be unpleasant, but looking at them this way might help you come to terms with it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but it's just hard for me to do it.
I know it might be difficult, but whatever you do, don't throw them up.
What? You knew?
We saw it happen. You were outside the hideout. Oh, we're sorry.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I know it's not in my stomach anymore, but I just couldn't.
It's fine, but you have to fight through it. You can't make it a habit.
You're right. Besides, Naomi, it must be so much harder for her. Being turned into another is awful enough, but now she has to feed on these brains? I don't know where she is right now, or how she's doing. When I think about her, I know how much better off I am. If Naomi hasn't given up, then I can't either. I know I can get through it.
After you do get through it, you'll be able to help support Naomi when you see her again.
Yes, you're right. I need to get it together. I'm just wondering if New Himuka is stocking up on those ampules, knowing full well what they're made of. If that's the case, and they do indeed know, then they're going to have to answer to me. No, I have a feeling that New Himuka already knows everything. I just can't get myself to accept it.
I'm sorry.
Huh? You don't need to apologize. You have nothing to do with the hospital.
I know, but I just wanted to apologize. I want to look into the hospital and do something about it.
This is a tough position for the both of you.
You too, Luca. Everything Karin has done must be hard for you. Tsugumi had to see a lot of things she never wanted to as well. I think we've all had our fair share of suffering. But what's important is that we continue to support one another, right?
Yeah. Sorry I worried everyone, and thank you.
I want to talk to Luca for a change.
I don't know what to tell you, Yuito. Just try not to do everything on your own. If there's too much to handle, let me help you pick up the slack. That's what a team is for.
Thanks, Wataru.
I should try to get a little rest. A message from Major General Fubuki?
It's Fubuki. I want an update on your situation. Rendezvous where we met previously.
I got a message from Major General Fubuki. Did everyone else get it too?
I did.
I did too. I think he's talking about the safe zone.
He said he's under surveillance, so I am sure he just wanted to play it safe.
But Major General Fubuki is with Spring Pharmaceuticals, right? Those ampules.
Do you think he knows about that factory?
It would be strange if he didn't.
He might have a purpose for calling a meeting so soon afterwards.
The fact that the OSF hospital prescribed the drugs must mean the government's getting products from that factory in some shape or form. Could Major General Fubuki be the go-between?
Does that mean he's an enemy too? Even after everything he's done for us?
It could just be one of the ways he goes about pretending to obey the government. We can sit here and doubt his intentions all day, but we're better off just asking.
You have a big heart, Yuito. Your trusting nature is one of your most likable features. I should really follow your example.
It's because he's sincere. I think our skepticism might provide him a nice balance.
That might be true.
Sorry to call you out here. While I accepted Luca's generous invitation the last time, I feel it would be dangerous for me to frequent your hideout. There's a good chance the team surveilling me will notice.
We appreciate your consideration.
Wataru told me what happened in Seiran. I've also given the government a report that won't affect our activities.
What? Is that safe? Your family is Spring Pharmaceuticals.
That's precisely why I did. Reporting my own family's wrongdoings only gets the government to trust me more. Besides, Karin and I were the first ones to propose that research facility.
What?
I think you already know about Alice. She's still being held in that facility as an other. We enticed Seiran in order to protect her, knowing full well they would abuse their research. The results of which were the ampules and the uprising. We were fools.
What's going on with this country? Seiran may have incited an uprising, but there's still a new Himuka city just like ours. Suo's conducting human experiments, and Seiran is basically doing the same thing.
All of it being done to develop new weapons to fight the threat of the others. One chose to strengthen powers, and one explored a method to control the others themselves.
What are others, anyway? I've heard they suddenly began appearing after the Spring of Extinction, but not much is known about them still.
That's true. I guess the only other thing we know is that they're created in the extinction belt.
Some are saying they're wild animals that experience sudden mutations, but are they really wild?
It's very possible that the government is hiding what they actually are.
That is the crux of it.
Huh?
Even the public can sense something different about the others. So, focusing on that point will nullify the government's personality rehabilitation efforts.
Like exposing a government secret to every new Himuka citizen? Just like my brother did in the uprising.
Exactly. Karan and I once plotted to send a video of a human at the moment of being metamorphosed straight to the minds of every citizen. But we couldn't find any definitive video to serve as our evidence, and I was hampered after they threatened Karan.
So that's why you let the government turn you into a spy.
Yes, but now they should have Nagi's data from when Naomi was metamorphosed for research purposes.
They took his memory when they subjected him to personality rehabilitation.
Now that you mention it, Nagi seemed like he had no idea about Naomi's metamorphosis after he was discharged from the hospital.
But wouldn't that cause brain damage?
Extracting a specific memory is a dangerous process, but that's hardly even a concern to them. You all have the same memory of her metamorphosis, but attempting to digitize and extract it is too risky.
That's why we need Nagi's stored memory data. It's already been extracted.
We can send the data via Arahabaki to every citizen as proof of the government's inhumane acts. The people are ready to hear it.
Can you access it?
Yes. I received permission to enter the secure site while you were heading out to Seiron on your last assignment. I've been provided with a one-time use pass.
Nagi's stolen memory. Where is it stored?
I think they're storing it in the old OSF hospital you infiltrated before. I'm sorry for not having more concrete intel, but that facility was used to research powers. It's very likely it's there. Could you infiltrate the old hospital after the platoon has been reorganized?
Reorganized? I forgot about that.
I'm staying in Yuito platoon. This isn't the world I want either.
I see. So Hanabi is the only one that needs to be transferred.
No, I'll stay too.
Are you sure? Staying with us could mean being targeted by the government.
Then we'll deal with it if it comes to that. After all the awful things we learned, I can't just sit here and do nothing while my friends are trying to do something about it.
You don't care if it brings trouble to your family?
No. And I'm actually starting to suspect that it wasn't just my uncle who knew, but my father too.
Thank you, Hanabi. Your help means a lot to me. I'll leave you to recover Nagi's memory from Naomi's metamorphosis. I'd like to go myself, but I don't want them revoking my access to Arahabaki, so I have to lay low for now. You've made a lot of waves, Yuito. You need to be careful. This will be your second time infiltrating the hospital.
Yes, I will.
By the way, I can send you some data to help you bypass the old hospital security system. I may not be as good as my sister, but I can still put together a program or two. Please use this to aid your infiltration.
Thank you.
Well, good luck.
I'm with you, Commander Yuito.
I'm really glad the whole platoon was able to work as a team.
We're all in this together.
You can't see it, but the other is still around. Use SAS to find it.
I didn't see anywhere that looked like a place data would be stored when we came here looking for Nagi. before.
If it's here, it must be deeper inside the building. Probably somewhere very hard to get to.
Leave it to me!
There! Yui!
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Yuito, I can disrupt the security system with Major General Fubuki's program. You can proceed safely.
Understood.
Go, Yuito!
It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
Next.
Use some power?
Yeah!
Go, Yuito!
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
I'm using this, Segumi.
It's down! Give it everything you've got!
Use fire when it's covered in oil.
Nice fire! You got this!
At this rate,
Thanks!
Shell break confirmed. Put the pressure on. Found the weak spot. Yeah.
I need your help. Come on. This is bad.
Watch the enemy!
That was close. I can hit it!
That was a good attack.
I'm using this, Segumi. Here we go. Yeah.
That was brilliant.
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
How's that? Right in the middle.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
It's not over!
That must be his weak spot.
Do you need help?
This. Let's go! I can hit it! It's over!
Whoa! Nice!
Isolate them.
All right.
Nexus. I need your help! Don't hesitate!
There's nothing I can't do.
Leave it to me!
I'm feeling really good.
Now die!
Next.
This is pretty rare.
Go, Yuito. Do you need help?
Do you remember the layout of the building? You were admitted to this hospital when you were little.
That's what I hear, but I don't remember it at all. I guess I was too young.
Come on! I need your help! Some help, Luca!
Some power?
I'm using this, Segumi!
What's the enemy?
Yuito, a member is in danger.
Let's regroup! I can hit it! It's over!
That was brilliant. The enemy dropped some. Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Are you alright?
Successfully reached shell. Attack now.
Now die!
Do it!